Hi there, and welcome to Chair Yoga. Let's just take a moment to go over the things that you will need for this class today. So as you can see, I have my mat rolled out. I have my chair on top of the mat to prevent it from slipping. And I'm also going to use a strap in my class today. So you don't necessarily need a yoga strap if you don't have one. You can use a belt or you can use a rope. Anything that you can hold at shoulder width will work. So maybe you'd like to, at this point, turn off the video and go get the things that you need, and then come back and we'll get started. So go ahead and have a comfortable seat on your chair. Just get very comfortable and just let your body kind of melt into the chair. So gently close your eyes and bring your focus to your breath. So take a deep inhale through your nose and sigh the breath out of your mouth. And just feel how your whole body melts even deeper into the chair. Let's do that one more time. Deep inhale through your nose and sigh the breath out of your mouth. And go ahead and keep your eyes closed if that works okay for you, as we'll continue to focus on the breath for the next few moments. I want you to visualize your breath. As you inhale, visualize it coming in through your nose and traveling down the back of your spine, past your upper, middle, lower, and then have it make a U-turn around the tailbone. And then begin your exhale and visualize the breath coming up the front of your spine. So past your belly, your ribs, your chest, your throat, and out of the nose. And let's just do that for the next couple of moments. Inhale. The breath comes down the back of the spine, all the way down to the tailbone. And exhale. The breath comes up front of the spine and out of the nose. So relax your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your arms and your hands. Relax your legs and your feet. And just remember, all of our bodies are very unique. And there may be things that we do today that don't feel quite comfortable to you and your body. And if that happens, just choose something different to do, something that does feel good to you. More rounds of visualization of the breath. And then just take a brief moment to set an intention for your practice today. And so again, an intention is what you wish to receive from your practice. So it can be physical, it can be emotional, it can be spiritual, or you can also dedicate your practice to someone who may need some positive energy flowing their way through the universe, or maybe there's someone you haven't seen for a while that you'd like to connect with. your next exhale, gently bring your chin to your chest, creating space in the back of your neck and your upper spine area. And just focus your breaths into that area of your body. And on your next inhale, bring your head up and maybe tip it back slightly, creating space in your throat. And focus your breath into that area. Nice deep inhales and deep exhales. And slowly bring your head back to neutral. And from here, take a deep inhale and lean your right ear towards your right shoulder. And if it works for you, bring your right arm up and over, covering your left ear, just bringing a little extra stretch, only if that feels comfortable. Release, coming back to center on an inhale. And as you exhale next, let your left ear reach towards your left shoulder and bring your left arm up and over, covering your right ear. If that feels okay to you, take some breaths. Relax into the stretch. And release, coming back to center. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, turn your head and gaze over that right shoulder. Take some breaths. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. And inhale, come back to center. So from here, let's take the strap that you have and hold it about shoulder width apart and just slight outward pressure. Feel your shoulders and your shoulder blades engage. And just take some nice breaths here. On your next inhale, gently bring your strap up overhead and continue with that sideways pressure, maybe framing your ears with your arms. And continue taking those nice, even, full breaths. Feeling your ribs expand and contract. your next exhale, gently lean to your right. Continue with that outward pressure. And just lean to where it's comfortable for you. On your next inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, coming back. And then slide forward on your chair and bring your strap behind you so that you're holding it, again, about shoulder width apart, but right behind you. And applying that sideways pressure. And then if it feels okay to you, lean forward and maybe pull that strap up behind you, continuing with that outward pressure. And release down. So just keep your strap handy. And we'll just do some shoulder rolls here. Your hands can be just loosely on your legs. And as you inhale, reach those shoulders up toward your ears. And exhale, letting them round down your back, letting your shoulder blades push toward your spine. We'll do that 4 more times. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, down the back. 3 more times. One more time. And then we'll reverse. So inhale, bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and then bringing them down the front. Letting those shoulder blades part. Do that 3 more times. Inhale, bringing them up the back, down the front. One more time. From here, inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bringing them back down. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, bringing them up. Exhale, bringing them down. And then take your left arm and bring it across your chest, maybe pushing a little bit with your left hand, opening the back of that shoulder. Now take some breaths. Inhale, reach that arm, that right arm back up. Bend your elbow, pat yourself on the back. And then if it works for you, bring your left hand to that right elbow and pull it back just a little bit. Take some breaths. And release. And then go ahead and bring that left arm across your chest again, creating space in the back of that shoulder now. Take some breaths. And as you inhale next, bring that arm up, bend your elbow, pat yourself on the back, right hand toward your left elbow, and then pull that back a little bit. Take some breaths. And release. So we'll do some seated cats and cows here. So just place your hands on your knees. And on your next inhale, push your belly forward, tip your head back, creating just a small curve. And then as you exhale, push your back towards the back of the chair, coming into seated cat. And moving with your breath, continue reaching forward with your belly, coming into cow, and exhale, coming into cat. And do that 3 more times. And then release back into your comfortable seat. And we'll take another inhale, bringing your arms up. And this time you're going to twist to your right. And then bring your left hand to your right knee. And your right hand behind your body towards the back of the chair. Gaze over that right shoulder. Take some breaths. Nice straight spine. And on your next inhale, release. Lengthen that spine again. And as you exhale, twist to your left. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Gazing over that left shoulder. And release, coming back to center. We'll just set the strap to the side here for a few moments. And bring your feet about hip width apart. And we'll take an inhale up here. And then exhale, bring yourself forward to a forward fold. And just let it take you wherever works for you. Let your head hang freely. Let your hands rest on the floor if they reach, or somewhere on your legs. But just be free. Relax into the pose. Maybe move your arms around a bit. Do some gentle yeses and nos with your head. And on your next inhale, come to a halfway lift. So straighten that back out, roll your shoulders back, shoulder blades pushing towards that midline, the spine. Holding your head in line with that spine, and take some breaths here. And on your next exhale, let yourself round back down again. And as you inhale, reach your arms out and up. Pushing yourself up to seated, all the way up with your arms reaching to the sky. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And so we'll do some seated half sun salutations. Take an inhale, reaching up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. And we'll do 3 more of those, so use your breath as your guide. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So do 2 more of those here. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And 1 more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. And release. Just move your body around a little bit. Relax. Let's do some wrist therapy here. So turn your hands, draw some circles. And the opposite way. So reach forward with that right arm and pull your fingertips towards you. Take some breaths here. And then reach your fingers down and again pull them towards you. So really stretching out those wrists. That right arm and reach forward with the left. And again, bring those fingers back towards you. And down. And shake them out. Nice job, everybody. So from here, just again, sit comfortably in your chair and then bring your right ankle to your left knee. So to lower that knee, if that would feel more comfortable to you, just reach that left foot out further. So coming into seated pigeon pose here. If it works for you, just a slight pressure on that right knee to create more of a stretch. Flex your foot, toes pointing forward. And so staying here if this is a good stretch for you. Otherwise, you can begin to lean forward. So again, this will be with a straight back. Just increasing that stretch in the hip. Take some breaths. And on an inhale, bring yourself back up. Cross that knee over. And then you're going to bring your right arm in front of you and insert your left. So if you go like this, bring the left arm underneath. Bring the palms together. If it works for you, reach your arms a little bit higher. Squeeze your thighs together, trying to bring that foot in, that right foot closer to your left leg. So seated eagle pose. Take some nice breaths here. We'll take a few extra breaths here. And release. So shake out your arms, move your legs around a little bit. And as you're ready, go ahead and bring that left ankle to your right knee. And again, just a little down pressure on that left knee if that feels okay to you. Then just take some nice breaths here. So seated pigeon pose. And on your next exhale, just begin to lean forward with that straight back. So you should feel a nice stretch in that right hip. And take some breaths. Toes pointing to the front. Then slowly bring yourself back. And then cross that left leg over. Again, pushing your thighs together, bringing that top leg closer in to your right leg. And then again, you'll bring your right arm in front and insert your left. So reach wide, right under left, left under right, sorry, left under right, palms together. And if it works for you, pulling those arms up, taking some breaths here in seated eagle pose. One more breath. And release. Shake out your arms, roll your shoulders, shake out your feet. And so from here, using your strap, if you were able to find one, just place the strap around the ball of your left foot. You may want to scoot up a little bit on your chair. One end of the strap in each hand. So you really don't need a strap for this, but if you feel that it works better for you this way, then go ahead and use your strap. So on an inhale, reach that leg up as high as works for you as you inhale, and then as you exhale, straighten that leg forward. And then inhale, bring it back in, and exhale, let it come back down. We'll do that 4 more times. So inhale up, exhale, push forward, inhale, coming back, exhale, coming down. 3 more times. Inhale, coming up, exhale, forward, inhale, exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, bringing it up, exhale, forward, inhale, bend, and exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale up, exhale, forward, inhale, bend, and exhale, down. And so release the strap on that foot. Rearrange yourself on the chair if that feels good to you. go ahead and place the strap around the ball of your right foot. And we'll do the other side. So on an inhale, reach that knee up. So the less you use the strap, the more your body does the work. So exhale, reach out. Inhale, bend. And exhale, down. And again, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, extend it. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down. 3 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, back in. Exhale, down. And 1 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, release. And just set the strap to the side. So from here, you're going to bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. And there are 2 ways you can do this next exercise. It's going to be cross body. So you can either leading with your elbow, reach towards your knee and come back up. Or you can pick that knee up as you're reaching forward. Whatever works the best for you. And we'll switch sides. So let's begin with the right side. Just slight pressure on your head. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, elbow to knee. And up. So we'll do 4 more on each side. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten back up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. Straighten. 2 more on each side. And 1 more. And release. Again, shake everything out. Let's do some inhales and exhales, reach your arms out. And as you exhale, round your back. Bring palms together. And as you inhale, pull your arms back. Bring your chest forward, open your heart. And move with your breath. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, open. We'll do that 3 more times. And release. So that should have felt good in your shoulders. And so now we are going to use those big muscles in our legs to do some squats. And so a couple of options here. So the options are to begin standing, and you can reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And then you can squat down. So you can stop before you hit the chair and then bring yourself up. Or you can bring yourself all the way to the chair if you need a rest in between. But if you keep those legs fired up, using those big muscles, you'll work harder. And so bring yourself into an exhale as you come down. Inhale, straighten up. Do that a couple more times. Once more. And this time, let's stay there for a few breaths. And on an inhale, bring yourself back up, just knowing that if this is as far as you can go, it's your body. So you feel where it feels right for your body. And so just bring your feet out a little bit wider here. We'll take another nice inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And we'll again begin to squat. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up. And we'll do that 4 more times. So your weight as you come down should be in your heels. We'll do one more. And release. So walk out your feet if that would feel good to you. And so from here, I'm going to have you bring your chair to the front of your mat so you can stand behind it. And I'm going to turn my chair sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. And so hang on to the back of your chair. And on an inhale, we're going to come up on our toes. And then as you exhale, you're going to push your heels back down. And we'll do that a few more times. Inhale, coming up on your toes. Exhale, down. 3 more times. Use your breath as your guide. And we'll do one more here. So then keeping your chair where it is, turn so that you're facing the right side of the room. And you're going to place your right hand on the chair. You're going to root your right foot down. So spread the toes. We're going to practice a little tree pose here. Spread your toes. Feel the ball of your foot, the heel. Go ahead and lengthen your body. You can place your other hand on your hip or wherever it feels good to you. And then go ahead and kickstand your left foot. Now you may want to play around with letting go of the chair here. And if that works really well for you, maybe you can bring the sole of your left foot up that right leg, just below the knee. And then again, play around with letting go. Let go of the chair. Find your balance. And if you'd like to try, you can inhale, bring your arms up, grow some branches on your tree. But use the chair if that makes you feel safer or more stable. Take some breaths. So just a couple more breaths here. release down. March out your legs a little bit, and you can keep your chair where it is and face the opposite way, and I'll just move mine so I can keep facing you. And as you're ready, root your left foot down. Spread your toes, feel the ball of your foot in the heel, and then go ahead, as you're ready, kickstand that right foot. And then play around with letting go of the chair. See if you can find some stability. And if you want to, you can bring that right foot up your left leg, just below the knee. You can also go above the knee if you like, but never on the knee. You want to protect those precious knees. And just again, play around with releasing the chair. And if it works for you, maybe grow some branches on your tree. And just take some nice breaths. Couple more breaths here. And release. So from here, I'm going to turn, I'll just keep my chair sideways. You can keep your chair the way it is. I want you to face your chair and bring your feet to the back side of your mat, just like I am. Actually, probably like 2 feet away from your chair. And then go ahead and reach down to your chair. And then see if you can walk your feet further back. Far enough back so that you can drop your head, so that your ears are framed by your arms. So a downward facing dog. So this is considered an inversion. So if you become lightheaded, just go ahead and bring your head up above your heart. Just take some breaths here. So feel the whole bottom of your foot push down with your heels, push forward with your hands. Just begin to paddle out your feet, maybe coming up on your toes. So we'll take a couple more breaths here. And then slowly bring yourself forward. And back up to standing. So I am going to turn my chair around. You should be in the back of your chair now. And so placing your hands on the chair, step your left foot back and look down to see if your front heel is in line with the arch of your back foot. So your back foot is at about 45 degrees. And your whole foot should be touching the earth. And then bend into that front knee. And as you're ready, maybe you can reach forward with that right arm or keep it on the chair. It's up to you. And back with your left. So coming now into a warrior 2 pose. So really make it strong. Reach those hands out. Gaze down that right arm. Lengthen your spine. We'll take another breath or 2 here. And then go ahead and And let that left arm find that left leg. Flip that front hand over and just begin to reach up towards the sky. Coming into a reverse warrior. Keeping that front knee bent. And again, taking some nice breaths. Slowly bring your arms back into that warrior two pose, and then you're going to bend that right elbow and bring that forearm, I have to move forward a little bit, bring that forearm to the chair, and then inhale, reach your left arm up and over, coming into an extended side angle pose. So make sure that you're holding your head up in line with the rest of your spine. Just really reaching that left arm towards the sky. Take some breaths. So on an inhale, bring yourself back up. Bring your feet together. And we'll do the opposite side. So go ahead and bring that left foot now about 6 inches or so behind that chair. Step your right foot back so that your foot is at 45 degrees. Bend into that forward knee. So heel to arch. And then as you're ready, reach your left arm forward, right arm back. Or just hang on to the chair if that's more comfortable for you or feels safer for you. So one more breath here, and then let your right hand just float down to your right leg. Flip that front hand over and reach your arm up towards the sky. Or if it works for you, maybe bending back a little bit. You do what works best for your body. As you're ready, slowly bring yourself back into that warrior two. And then bend that front elbow, bring it to the back of the chair. And then sweep that right arm up and over, creating that diagonal line. Nice wide open side. Feel those ribs expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. One more breath. And on inhale, bring yourself back up and step forward. So we've come to the part in our practice this morning or today where we will be going into our final resting pose, Shavasana, whatever that means for you. So if that means just sitting on your chair very comfortably, then go ahead and do that. If you'd like another chair to put your legs on, stop the video and get yourself a chair to put your legs up on. You can also just bring your body all the way down to the ground and just lay flat on your back. Let your legs be long. Bring your arms down by your sides. And so let's gently close our eyes. Take a deep inhale. Sigh the breath out. And just relax. So relax your eyelids. Relax your brow. Relax your jaw. And let your tongue fall to the bottom of your mouth. Relax your throat. And let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Relax your elbows, your wrists. Relax all of your fingers. Relax your chest and relax your belly. So relax your hips and relax your knees. So just soften your knees. Relax your ankles. Relax your toes and let your feet or your heels grow roots into the earth. And just breathe. Find unwanted thoughts creeping into your mind. Visualize a cloud and send those unwanted thoughts to the cloud and visualize that cloud floating away, and bring yourself back to this space and this time that you've chosen to honor yourself. Begin to deepen your breath. Just bring some gentle movement your fingers and your toes. And if you're seated, maybe roll your shoulders. If you're on your mat, slowly begin to bend your knees and roll your body to one side and take some nice soothing breaths here. Slowly bring yourself up to seated. On the floor is okay if that's where you are. And come to seated with your hands at heart center, keeping your eyes closed. And just take a moment to reflect on the intention that you set for your practice earlier today. Seal our practice today with an Apache blessing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently through the world and know its beauty all the days of your life. Deepest peace to you. Namaste. Have an incredible day. Thank you so much for being here.